Are you dealing with a disease called fig rust? Let's talk about it. So if your fig leaves are looking like this, it is a disease called fig rust. And this tends to happen in very hot and humid climates like where I live in the South. So what do we do when we see something like this? I see a lot of people really start to freak out when they have plant diseases going around like it's the end of the world. If you're a gardener for any amount of time, I can't even tell you how many problems you're gonna run into. Pests, diseases, molds, whatever. It's gonna be so many different things, and the key is to learn how to deal with them. So, fig rust, not the end of the world. What exactly is it gonna do? Probably cause a little bit of leaf drop on your plant. If the infection is really bad, all the leaves might fall off. But dealing with it is super simple. If you're dealing with this disease, you just need to get a fungicide spray and spray your plants periodically, depending on the product that you're using. This is the product that I'll use. I'm not sponsored by them, and I'm not recommending that you go get this exact product. Just get whatever you have at your local store. This is really gonna help kill this disease and keep it from spreading, okay? Now, obviously, any infected leaves, you're gonna wanna remove those and get rid of them. But you really need to spray your trees, especially during those wet times of year. Hey guys, I just wanted to take a quick break and tell you about our 100% free ebooks that we have on our website dealing with all different varieties of fruiting plants, whether it's citrus, bananas, pawpaws, whatever it is, we've got you covered. So head over to the website or the link in the description and check those out. As far as the sprayers go, there's a couple of different options. If you have a whole lot of plants like we do, I recommend one of these battery-powered backpack sprayers. It's gonna save you a lot of strife while you're spraying trees. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting there, either pumping up one of these, which is perfectly fine. This is a really good option if you only have a couple of plants. Not a big deal, okay? Pumping this thing a few times, not a big deal. But if you have a lot of plants like we do, invest in one of these backpack sprayers. Not the ones that you're pumping like this. Get the one with the battery pack. It's a little more expensive, but so much easier, because when you're gardening, there's gonna be a lot of issues that arise. There's no way to get out of it. It just is how it is, okay? This is nature. Anything can happen. But having a backpack sprayer like this is going to make dealing with those issues a lot easier. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know that I do not like spraying things unless I absolutely have to. This is one of those times where I consider it reasonable to spray and solve the issue. Now, I've seen a couple of videos of people saying, well, if the fig rust starts affecting your plant towards the end of the growing season, you're not really looking at getting fruit, especially in a little bit colder climates. Just let it go, let the leaves fall off. And I have done that in the past, but right now it's July. There's a lot of figs that still need to ripen up, and it's just far too early in the season for me to just say, whatever. So I definitely recommend spraying in that type of situation. If you still have a lot of growing season left or they're container plants, spray your trees, deal with the problem, but also understand it's not the end of the world. Highly recommend one of these backpack sprayers for any number of trees. Few trees, get one of these. Always follow the directions on the packaging, okay? Because using any products incorrectly could cause early death of your plants. And it's just not good for the environment. So follow the instructions, guys, and only spray when it's absolutely necessary. If you guys have any questions about fig rust, anything that I'm not going into that you want to know, ask the question in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Share with your friends who might be dealing with fig rust. Check out theamericanfigcompany.com, where we sell all types of really cool fruiting plants. And I'll see you guys in the next one.